Hey, welcome back to the Car Sharper. My name is Jimmy Prater, and I'm a car closer. That's what I am. I close and close and close. I close car deals. I close them and gross them. Close them and gross. That's what I do. I gouge the freaking eyeballs out of every single customer. Everyone that I talk to, everyone that I close, which is about 99.999% of them, I close and I gouge your eyeballs out. Thank you very much. That's what we do as closers. Now listen, there are a lot of sales trainers out there who want to talk about the psychology of sales. The psychology of sales. Listen, I'm going to sum it up because a lot of these sales trainers out there are starting to mimic the car sharker. The car sharker is the original shock trainer out there. And they look awkward when they try to match the car sharker's energy. They don't have it. They're low energy. They're low energy. They have nothing. They think because they got a degree in psychology, they know closing. I'm going to tell you something. You don't know jack shit. You don't know nothing. And then they become a profiler for the FBI or the CIA or some other law enforcement. And they want to tell you that because they're a profile, they know how to close a car deal. They don't know how to close a car deal because, see, this is the reality training. The car sharker gives you reality training. Now, I'm going to give you some dose of reality right now. And I need you to hear me and hear me closely. Closers, salespeople, listen and listen up closely. In order to be a great closer, you have to have one good quality trait. You got to be born a psychopath. You got to be a psychopath. And you got to want to knock the shit out of people. That's who closers are. Now, you learn to be a sociopath. And that's another great attribute as a closer. It's like putting a cherry on top of the sundae. You need to be a psychopath and a sociopath. Now, if you attend one of the car sharkers' great seminars, you're going to have a high energy when you leave. You will have that energy because you'll be confident enough to go back on the floor and close a car deal and gross the living shit out of a customer because that's what we do and we love it. Now, the car sharker is going to teach you to be a schizoaffective, bipolar, manic depressive with multi-personalities, which means you can wear any hat whatsoever on the floor and close the deal. That's just that simple. Now, these customers walk in and you're going to size them up right away and you're going to put on that hat and you're going to say, that's who I am. An old lady comes in, you're going to match her up with the car that your grandmother bought. Another lady comes in, about the same age as your mama, you're going to match that lady's car that she's purchasing up with the same car that your mama bought. Now, you following me? Track this. Another lady comes in. Say, oh, you remind me of my fiance, because you're probably not wearing a ring. And even if you're married, don't wear the ring when you're closing. Okay, you don't want to do that because you probably want to start flirting. And if your wife's out home, don't get it, you know what? Tell them to go get a job. Tell them to slide down the stripper pole. Tell them to go be a whore on the corner. Because you know what? That's what you're going to do. You're going to gouge the eyeballs out of customers. All right. Now, you have to mirror everyone. That's why you got to be a schizoaffective, bipolar, manic depressive with multi-personalities. And you got to be a schizo. You got to be a psychopath. You got to be schizo. You don't need to go to Harvard University to figure that out. Now, these people who come into our industry, they want to act like they know how to close a car deal. They write books. They talk about rules of engagement. By the way, the car sharker invented the rules of engagement. When the car sharker left the military, it stuck in the car sharker's head about ROE. We get that. We were talking about that 10 or 12 years ago. Period, point blank. Now everybody else is talking about closing after car sharker rolled out the red carpet about closing. Because, see, it doesn't matter about sales. Anybody can sell. But can you close? Closing is more important. And if you can become a schizoaffective, bipolar, manic depressive with multi-personalities and you become a sociopath, now listen, you got to learn that behavior. You got to learn it. It's important to be a sociopath. Now, you probably already have that DNA inside of you as a psychopath. And those are the greatest traits to be what? A closer. Okay? And to be able to gouge the eyeballs out of any customer. It don't matter if it's a little old lady, an old man. Doesn't matter who it is, you're going to do it in order to better your income. Period. These fools who think they have to go to college and learn our business. See, college is a joke. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Follow me on this one. Follow me. Closers. If you go to a seminar and it's not the car sharkers, or the next time you got a trainer to come in and it's not the car sharker, it's okay to gradually stand up like a psychopath and walk up in front of everybody and bitch slap the shit out of them. That's what you got to do. See, we're coming for you powdered sugar trainers. We're coming for you dealers for not paying us the proper amount of money that we deserve, that we earn. It's not a right, it's what we earn. We earn every damn dollar that we have been on the floor of that car dealership. Nobody is going to outwork the car sharker. And nobody should outwork you, closer. You want to be a great closer. You put in your 80, 90 hours a week. You don't go home, you sleep there at the dealership. See, the greatest closers don't check their watch. Don't look at their phones to say, when do I leave? Text their girlfriends. That's not what great closers say, hey, make sure you're bringing home the money, honey. That's what great closers do. They bring home the money and they expect their old ladies to bring home the money. Get on that stripper pole. Get on that stripper pole. Go be a whore like you are anyways. I met you as a whore. Stay as a whore, but bring that money home to me. That's what closers do. They think differently. We're crazy in a great way, but we're sociopaths in an awesome way. And you know what? In an outstanding way, we're psychopaths. So you gotta be a schizoaffective, bipolar, manic depressed with multi-personalities. The car sharker is going to help you with that. The car sharker knows how to make you that person. That you want to take the tomahawk and take that customer right by the back of the head. And you pull that customer down to the desk. And you take your tomahawk up nice and slow. And you beat their brains out. Beat their brains out. Beat their brains out. That's what you got to do as a closer. Now listen. I got to say this on every video. I'm not calling for violence. I don't like violence. I don't like to see the blood flowing like it's raining or like you're underneath a waterfall. I love to see the customers sign their lives away. Okay? I want every closer to take their customer and you take them to the bank. And you know what you do? You tell that customer, withdraw everything they got in their savings. Cash the CDs in. All right? Because that is your down payment. You're going to get a percentage from that. See, closers don't have to steal like these powder sugar trainers have to steal from the car sharker. That's fine. It's not that it's just an accomplishment or a compliment. It means the car sharker's on the right path and has been on the right path, and you're not. Because see, you're still trying to figure out, powder sugar trainers, how to close a car deal because you're too scared. You shake like a leaf trying to get on the floor. But the car sharker will challenge anybody to get on the floor who's going to close the deal the fastest. Now, whoever the car sharker trains, I want and I hope, and they better be able to close better than the car sharker. I want my classroom to be the best closers in the world. And they walk out sharp, and sharper. You take your little Sharpie pen and you take that and you talk to that powder sugar trainer and you dab them in their pupils. Dab them in their freaking pupils. Now listen, we got to get this message out there, closers. Salespeople, you got to look for the next car sharker seminar. You got to. And you got to keep staying motivated because see, motivation is rental. So you rent your own motivation. I can't personally motivate you. That's not going to happen. Nobody in this world other than God Almighty can motivate you. Oh, Lord. let the good old Lord come down and spray some good old-fashioned closure juice on you. All right. And you know what? You take some of that closure juice and you put it in a syringe and you just go like this. You get to be the best closer in the whole damn world. So share the videos. Like the videos. If you're watching it on YouTube, hit that little bell button, because every time the Car Sharker uploads a new video, go ding-a-ling-a-ling, and you're going to go, whoa, another Car Sharker video. Perfect. Now, closer salespeople, do yourself a favor. My name is Jimmy Prater. Go close them. Yeah!